Sports Inquirer here with Alex Ross, senior quarterback for Coastal Carolina. How did the offseason go overall for the Chanticleers?
Oh, it went great. This spring ball, because I was recovering from surgery, I didn't play this spring. But it gave a lot of the young quarterbacks a chance to grow, a chance to get in there and get some play time that was needed, because you never know when you're going to be able to use those guys.
Discuss your journey to Coastal Carolina when you were first being recruited and everything like that. What interested you in the school, and how's your experience been overall?
Coming out of a high school program that ran the ball a lot, we ran a pro-style offense. We probably threw the ball about 15 times a game. Coastal interested me because they threw the ball a little bit more, and they were right by the beach. Playing quarterback, you like slinging the ball around. That's part of the game of football. And I just like making checks at the line, and they gave us that freedom. And Coach Bennett recruited me, and he was the coach when I came in. And then he and pretty much the whole coaching staff, besides our offensive line coach, was released after that. My first season as a redshirt, and Coach Moglia and his staff came in. But it's been a great opportunity for me. They've been great. Those coaches have been amazing. They've put us in the best situation possible to be able to win games. And it's just really been a great experience for me. I've been blessed to be in the perfect position, being able to start for 3 years at Coastal Carolina and to help a lot of young guys along the way.
Yeah, you mentioned that you're a veteran now with the program. Coastal Carolina has become so successful. Seems like in a quick amount of time from just a new program to now a perennial kind of postseason team. What have been some of the factors in that, just with the program having its success overall?
I think the guys that we have a great group of guys with this football team, and we had them at a young age. And then as well as we have the coaches who put us in a position to win, as well as the preparation that the players take. And not only the preparation as in, practice and watching mandatory film with our coaches, but, what they do on their own time, what they decide to do in their free time when the coaches aren't around, getting that extra work in. So we have a bunch of guys who are hungry, and we love to get after it. So I think that's been the biggest thing for us.
Yeah, you had a successful year last year throwing the ball or slinging it around. What was just the key to success of that offensive unit that were able to put up those points and yards like that?
I'd say our offensive coordinator getting us in the right calls, and then I'd say my preparation. I would try and come in and get about 3 hours extra of film work a day without the coaches, and look at the teams for the upcoming week to be able to get us in the right calls depending on what defense I saw and depending on what type of blitzes I saw. So just being able for me to be able to check into the right plays for our offense in order to increase our chances to score the football.
You mentioned coming off of surgery. Did that affect your off season at all? Was just a little bit of a different off season this year because you have to deal with that?
It was a different off season. It wasn't the same type of off season I've had in the past. I usually participate in spring football. I did not this year. I focused more on rehab and then coaching the young guys. I was out there with the team still though. And then this summer it's been a lot of physical therapy, a lot of rehab, and just starting to throw again over the summer. Getting my arm back to where it was, and I feel great right now. I feel like I'm in the best shape of my life, and I feel like my arm is stronger than it was before.
We'll go off the field. You're pursuing, an MBA, correct? Have you gotten your undergraduate degree yet?
I have. I got my undergrad in business management.
So, what interested you in that field, and kind of how are you looking to parlay that into your off-the-field future, just off after football?
Yeah. Well, the plan for me, hopefully I won't have to use it. Hopefully I can play at the next level in the NFL. But you always got to have a backup plan. And I felt like I should take advantage of the opportunity I had at Coastal to get my master's in business because I graduated early. So, that was an opportunity for me to hire my education. And, having a coach like Coach Moglia, who's been in the business world, I was always intrigued by what he's done in the business world, and as far as what he's done athletically too, because it translates. Everything translates as far as leadership and success. So he's successful in the business world, and he's successful in football as well. So that always kind of intrigued me.